have a happy holiday. Mother's dwelling at the Red Forest. Hello everybody, welcome to this amazing game of Dead by Daylight. Today we're playing David King as I always do. And if you ask why, the answer is simple. He has every single perk in the game, so I play him. And if he has every single perk in the game, why do I not, you know, use Prestige? Because I didn't Prestige him, because I don't want to Prestige him, because I don't like to Prestige. There's a whole lot of nonsense to the whole thing regarding prestiging. There's a lot to go behind that, and honestly, I would never prestige, and I would never have prestige, because there's just no real reward other than wasting your time and getting bloody clothing, and I actually really don't like bloody clothing. You have fun with that. The reason I'm not going to help her is it is slower to help her than to just jump on my own generator, which I will jump on the generator over here. In the very beginning, you would want to separate everyone's efforts so that when one person goes down, 3 generators are completed. But of course, because I just got on a generator, person went down without a generator being completed. Mostly because I also stopped to destroy a totem. I like to destroy the totems because if... wow. Is that person going to go down too? Oh, uh-oh. This could be bad. I have a Ranger's medkit. I was wasting my time. Maybe I shouldn't be altruistic for once. That's probably my problem, is I am overly altruistic, but I'll make do with what I got. Also, I should note that there is a big announcement at the end of this regarding New Year's stream. If you are interested in participating in the stream, that'd be a thing for you to go to. If you don't think you'll finish this video, just jump to the end. There's some news over there. Uh-oh. Seems like I'm going to be in trouble. Well, we're going to scream here. Never mind, he walked out of range. So I'm not going to stop the generator. I need to get a generator done. We have no one working on him. I think someone's getting shocked to my left because someone's screaming over there. I was right. They just got shocked into... I think that was tier 2. That might be tier 3. Not 100% sure. They just got megged. Anyways, what were we talking about? I got a bit distracted. I tend to do that pretty often. So we're gonna run this way. So yeah, you essentially want to separate how many... Ooh, they're sabotaging, so nobody's getting work done. Great. This is bad. Ooh, might be a decisive striker, so she must be the obsession. He's trying to dribble her all the way there, and she's flying all about, or he accidentally dropped her. Ooh, right on that hook. So yeah, big news at the end of the video. I play because Prestige is what we were talking about. Oh, man. Alright, we're gonna run. Ooh. Where's that big boy at? Don't zap that. Oh man. Gonna have to just run. Bolt. Alright, so we are mad. Am I gonna get hit? Yep. Oh boy. So good. Is he chasing me? No. Oh shit! I thought he went to the left. He got me real good. Couldn't see behind the damn tree. Hopefully bought my allies enough time. She's still mad. She needs to get the madness off her. I'm in a corner far away from all of them. Hopefully it doesn't have barbecue and chili. Prestige. So the reason Prestige kind of sucks is simply because you get bloody clothing. If you're not going to use the bloody clothing, it's a bloody waste of your time. I don't like the bloody clothing. It all looks really dumb. And people use it because it's dark. Okay, you can use it. I don't like to be dark. I like David King, but he doesn't have costumes like everyone else does. Meaning that, essentially... Oh, God. He's running towards them. Essentially, I don't have goofy clothes to wear on David King, so I can't wear them. I want to get his jacket for sure. Come on, girlie. You know he's chasing him. Come on. Stop wasting your time crouching. That irks me. Why would you... See, now you should wait until he picks him up, because the problem is, I can't heal. You're gonna have to heal me here, And then, oh man, that was sloppy. But thank God. Thank God we got this off. Now I gotta get out of the madness. I have botany, so botany breaks out of madness faster, which is always good. There we go. Mysterious Mire's back on the hook. I'm on. There we go. Good stuff. I'm gonna stay low for a little bit. I already got into a little bit of trouble. Now that I know she's in trouble, I can begin my run towards them as long as she doesn't run towards them as well. Crouching in an area waiting for a killer to pass by when he is clearly chasing somebody. Not always the brightest of decisions, but also kiting around someone who is in trouble. It's also not a good idea. Oh my goodness. Am I the one in trouble here? Ah! Somehow I knew. Where is a pallet? Hey look, a pallet! Woo, son! Goodness gracious. My goodness. Alright, well I think she's dead. For damn sure. I'm gonna use my botany to try to clear this as fast as possible. 2 generators completed. This is a problem. So we're gonna sneak by. Doubt he'll check around the generator there. So this generator would be safe to do. He is the obsession. That could have been a variety of things. Remember me. He had to have had D-Strike. Okay, so he's chasing her, and they're near the generator there. Not a fanciful idea. I need to get a different generator done. I need to stay away from going mad again. Goodness gracious, this shouldn't be this hard. It is a doctor, after all. Doctor's relatively easy to fight. You just have to not force yourself to be stealthy. And wherever the hell Bill went might be a problem, because he's injured. And if he's just getting a generator while injured, he's doomed. And if he dies, he's dead on hook, and we only have 2 generators. That's a really bad situation. People just have to relax. Chill out with the doctor. You just run. If he zaps you, it slows him down. Just stay around pallets and windows. You got a time when you go through them. If he keeps zapping you, you keep running because it slows him down per zap. And the only time he'll really catch you is if you try to throw a pallet down while you're zapped, because you are stunned and unable to interact with things, such as windows or pallets. Therefore, if you attempt to go for the jump while you're stunned, he obviously gets a free hit against you. But if you keep running, you still get a free few distance. You could actually continue a loop thanks to that. Now he's left her on the floor. No, he picked her up for sure. I couldn't see it through all that nonsense. But is he dropping her? That was weird. I saw the aura for a minute. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here. Let's get y'all healed up. There we go. We'll get the kill on one of us. Go for the save in just a minute. Okay. Well, hopefully he's not going to move the killer towards the save. He's dead on hook for sure. But we have one more generator to go, and this shouldn't have been this hard. This killer's done very well to distract and take advantage of the survivors here. Alright, well, I need you to be a distraction, so run for me. I don't have borrowed time. Okay. See you later. I'm gonna go find out where Bill's at and save his life. Bill? Bill. Or I'll just get the last generator and guarantee me an escape. Bill? Hopefully that alerts him to work. There you are. Okay. So this, heal him up really fast. Okay. I'm gonna go through the house. Bill got caught again. Ah, Bill. That's bad. That's very bad. Bill's not going to go for the save, but I will kite this monster away. Now, please, Bill, tell me you went for the save, because if you didn't, we are absolutely doomed. So I'm going to use my botany. Not going to use self-care. I'm going to use medkit for faster heals. Seems that Bill is going to be a crutch here because he did not go for the save and went down instead. Oh, Billy. Well, try to get as much points as I can or find the trap door. That'd be honestly the best choice. Stay low. The doctor's images are going to appear because he's got an add-on that reveals my general location. Okay, so we're just going to try to stay low. So the reason I'm just going to start running, trapdoor will have opened. This is really just the trapdoor game right now. Gotta go find it. No idea where it's at. Could be back here. Could be a variety of places. I think I lost him. Confused him. Definitely got sprint burst. So we're just gonna start running around. I'm not one to crouch and wait for the map. I got urban evasion. Another thing with the doctor though, I can't really lay low, because every time this pops up, he knows where I'm at if he's looking at me. The problem with that is, too, if I don't bump into it, it doesn't disappear fast enough. So I want it to disappear fast enough. But I also just need to go find the freaking hatch. So that's what I'm going to do. There's no reason to go for a generator. If I open the generator, he can have NOED, and that can be very damning to me. I'm just trying to listen for the sound right now. Could be anywhere. Didn't hear it when I ran by it. He right now could be standing near it. I might have not heard it. It's quite the possibility. Is he going to give it to me? That's the question. Is that better? No, no, that is not better than what I've got. Mr. Doctor? I'd like to say I've circled the map. I've literally circled the map. Where is this shit? Oh. What the hell? I heard it. There we go. Got it. I heard it, I just didn't know where the hell it was. But see, that's just, if you stay low with the doctor, you're gonna get found. He's not a character you could stealth against. Don't be a stealth character if you're playing against a... You can't be a stealth player with an anti-stealth killer. Killers with tracking perks don't play stealth. Play very juke-oriented. If you can't do that, it's a really good chance to practice. I'm only rank 7. I don't play Survivor at all, but I win every single game, practically. If I die, it's typically a... whatchamacallit, safety, if anything. We did even have a brand new part, but that didn't even come to play. A lot of this just feels like players were unable to handle just the general, you gotta be busy. You gotta be a busybody if you're gonna be a survivor. At rank 1, it's the easiest thing in the world. It's really not that hard. You just have to get past being new and not understanding a lot. Read up on the killers, learn how to play against each one. Each one's slightly different, but overall, if you can loop a pallet, if you can jump through a window, if you can plot a proper path with the most optimal usage of pallets, because you just don't want to keep throwing pallets down. You want to save them for as long as possible. Break totems so that NOED doesn't take effect at the end. You know, don't be overly altruistic. Don't go for a save as soon as they get hooked. Take the time to figure out where the killer's at. If you're working on a generator and somebody gets hooked, consider just fixing the generator until it's done. You can probably fix it before they hit 50%. Anyways, next on to the very big news that I have. On New Year's, which is the day this uploads, fantastic, we are doing a special drunk stream for the chance to help raise money for custody of my son. There's been a lot of news that's been going on, but it's about time that I kind of say as much as I can about it in this video, and when I have time to put all my thoughts together as to how I want to break it to everybody, I'll come out with more details on it later. But essentially, I finished the child support portion of everything I had to do, which is not really, it was bad news bears. Pretty much it dug a very bad hole for me in a way that it does not allow me to see my son, because there's no way in hell I could afford it. It takes away my ability to afford living in general, and happened right at Christmas. And in order to fight for custody, I have to get a proper lawyer who will fight it there, because I have to be able to show up there, which I cannot afford the travel to, but the lawyer will handle that portion for me, and I can call in, thank God. And the lawyer will handle all the legal things and help me get as much custody as possible. Problem is, obviously, because I can hardly afford my current living thanks to the massive penalty hit against me for not having visitation rights, they just don't care until I get it in paper. So in the next month, I'm going to be seeking a lawyer, and the average retainer fee is like $5,000. That's just to start. So I'm doing my best for the next month, doing a various amount of events throughout the month, including tournaments, fundraisers, and all this stuff, because I want to fight for custody of my son, and I've wanted to do this for a long time. And I finally got my living situation settled, and I'm stable, and that's it. I've got a stable job, I've got YouTube, I've got Twitch, I've got a lot of work to do. And now that that's stable, I'm moving forward to fight for my son, being my whole living situation, having a form of custody. He can come here and be ready. Christmas hit, so I'm a big wreck because I didn't expect gifts. I went to Vegas. I saw my son for the first time in like 3 years, and it was great. I had a lot of fun. Pictures on Twitter. I want to make a little video of what we have, of what I got. I think we got some footage on my phone there. Not the best quality, but we'll work it out. But essentially, just through the next month on my stream, I'm asking for as much help as I can get, while also attempting to work for everything that everybody gives me by giving out whatever rewards I can, and get everything ready. So the goal in the next few months is to raise $10,000 to pay for lawyer fees and take care of any penalties and work on getting custody of my son. So through that, I will be giving some brief updates as we go along to tell you guys where we're at. Right now, on the first day, I didn't announce this beforehand, but I got it done anyways, which I do apologize leaving you all out on YouTube. This is why my mood has been so bad, and it's a game here that we're looking at is really hard to enjoy as Killer. When you're in a bad mood about the shitty things of life and just how fucked up the justice system, this whole process of getting custody of your son, it's like, it's unheard of that I just don't have standard rights to my son to begin with, and nobody like bats an eye. But as long as I'm paying somebody who may just paying for their living, the money doesn't even go to my son, it's just made out to the person who has him. It's the scariest thing, because I know she's not using it for him. When I saw him, he had nothing. And I've been giving her money ever since she left, because I wanted to see my son, and that didn't work out, because our agreement was, I'll support you with what I can, and let me see my son. And it so far has not turned out that way. And that's why the whole child support came about, and that's why I wanted to fight for custody really badly. It's just that leap into such a huge amount of money. It's just not something I've wanted to do. And I've stressed about this for almost a year now. And so it's relieving that I finally get to be able to take this step forward and begin the fight. But I can't do it alone. And I need help. I didn't know who to turn to. I was originally just going to pull a loan, but it's just really not easy to do. So I just need as much help as I can get, and likely I'll pull a loan to just be up front and get the lawyer as fast as possible. But of course, just jumping into debt without any kind of backup plan is dangerous, and I don't even know if I can even get approved for just a random loan like that. I've got decent credit. I believe I can't. I don't know. I'll have to keep y'all informed and in check with how that's gonna roll. But yeah, that's it. So for the next month, in 31 days, I'm gonna try to raise as much money as I can. On stream, I'm going to do as many events as I can, and as I promised today, starting today, with this video and the next one today, doing 2 videos a day to begin ad revenue. If you can't help me financially, please just spread me like the plague. My videos, if you can, share them. Like, comment, and subscribe. Watch both videos every day. I'm doing 2 videos now, so hopefully you guys get enough of me. One will be uploaded at 3 a.m., this one 3 p.m. so you get it spread out throughout the day, or if you just wait for both, watch them both at the end of the night, should be right there for you. So I want to thank you all for everything you've ever done for me, because no matter what, moving forward, I appreciate all the support I've gotten up to this point, and even though I've had a poor attitude towards this game, I'm sticking with it as long as I can. It's really not nice to killers, and I really hope there's a fix. I do. I'm praying that a nice balance is found between killers and survivors, where playing killer doesn't feel like the world is against you and you get that power roll, and playing survivor becomes terrifying and an actual challenge. Like I said, there's a lot to discuss, and I want to make a let's discuss of this, and I was going to do that today, but being New Year's is coming up, I want to let you all know we're doing a drunk stream. That drunk stream, celebrate it with everybody, try to raise as much money as possible. We'll be playing Vermintide and Dead by Daylight, mostly Dead by Daylight. It'll be a little bit of Vermintide, probably at the early beginning, so you guys can tune in at the night, closer to the new year. We'll be playing Dead by Daylight, good chance for viewer games. I know I'm not too popular with the viewer games because of my admitted poor temper of stupid actions make me pain in the inside. But I still love everyone nonetheless. So, just, if you can do me a favor, help me out if you can. If not, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, everybody, good game.